Hi everybody, it's Lee from Gnome and Backyard, and today I am crafting up some Life is Better circles with you guys. So the first thing we're using is our Waverly wax, and we're using some baby wipes to apply it. So guys, I just dip into my lid there and I just rub my Waverly Antique Wax right on to my wood circle blank. I absolutely love using this. It's my go-to. I just really enjoy it, and you guys that follow me know that I use this a lot. So you could put it on heavier for your circle to be darker. You could put it on lighter for your circle to be a little bit lighter there. It catches all the wood tones. You could let it dry and then even wipe some off if you'd like to. So that is just a fun tip. I love putting that on with my baby wipes. Now here's another tip that we use when we're painting our DIY wood sets. We use the cosmetic sponges, the wedges, and we also use the chopping mats from the Dollar Tree so that we don't get our paint on our pretty surface. So the first thing I'm doing is I laid out a few of my pieces already on some masking tape. It's actually painter's tape, and that lets my smaller pieces stay in place when I am dabbing on my paint. So I think you guessed it. Yes, this Life is Better collection has something to do with some gnomes because we just painted some gnome beards there. We're switching out our colors, so when we do that, we just cut off the tip of our sponge, get rid of it, and just go on to our next color of paint. So we're using this fun bright yellow to do some stars and also some additional lettering. Let's switch things up and use a really fun bright orange. Now these are all summer circles that we're crafting today, and you saw we just cut the tip of our sponge off again, and we're using the same sponge and we're applying our orange paint with that same makeup sponge. So I did forget, I wanted to do a little bit more yellow. So here we go, back to our yellow, doing a Life Beach, and then some more accessories. And I can't wait for you guys to watch to the very end to see our finished DIY wood circles. I changed my mind mid-video and wanted to go back and paint these white. So here we go again, just dipping our sponge into our white acrylic paint. And you see how simple it is? All of our letters are staying in place. Our hands are not getting as dirty and our fingers are not getting as dirty as usual. Now I could continue to do that, but these pieces are a little bit bigger. So I'm just going to lay them out on my chopping mat. But you can see my chopping mat is getting all the paint on it as opposed to my pretty wood background there. So this is an Atlantic blue. You see we have some ocean waves there. We have some lake waves there. And we have a cute little fish and starfish. Sometimes your paint, the lighter colors, will need a second coating. So that's what I'm doing here. I am putting a second coating on my blue. We have a couple little pieces here. We're going to take and paint up brown. And again, we're still using that sponge. Guys, look at how tiny that sponge is now. But you know what? We are using it. And with those sponges, you get about 30 of them in a pack. I love this fun magenta color for the summer. It really adds pop. And I love this next color too. We did have to grab a new sponge there because we got to the end of our first one. But this turquoise, I'm loving how bright and blue this turquoise is again for the summer. A lime green, you know you need that as another bright fun color to add to your summer DIY circles. And then of course we have a few little hands and noses that we are going to paint flesh color. We put these on the tape again because they are smaller, and again, that tape holds everything right in place. I do hope you guys use that trick. Now, the last piece that we are painting is our camping mug, our outdoor mug, a nice steel gray color. How sweet is that? Now, we take and use any type of instant adhesive glue for our circles. And you guys, life is better on the beach, 100%. Life is better by the campfire, definitely agree with that one. And life is better when you're fishing. So this is our Life is Better collection. It's in our wood shop online right now. And we hope you get the chance to craft some of these cuties up for your summer fun too. Thank you so much for continuing to sprinkle all of Gnome and Backyard's videos.